This grilling season, don't just fire up the barbecue. Elevate it with meats from around the globe, delivered straight to your door by the Butcher Shoppe Direct. They're not your average butcher. Butcher Shoppe Direct sources premium cuts from over 5 continents: Argentina, Japan, New Zealand, Spain, the US, and right here in Canada. Whether it's a tomahawk steak from Australia or melt in your mouth Wagyu from Japan, they bring the world's best to your backyard. And here's the game changer. Every order is cut fresh on the day of delivery. No sitting in a freezer, no guesswork, just top quality meat, expertly prepared and grilled ready. Planning a cookout? Check out their handcrafted burger patties and small batch sausages, perfect for taking your barbecue from good to unforgettable. And right now, you can save 15% off of your first order. Just visit butchershopdirect.com and use promo code EatingWild15 at checkout. Plus, get free delivery on all orders over $250. That's EatingWild15 to save, and free delivery when you stock up. Butcher Shoppe Direct. Premium, fresh, delivered. What's going on, everybody? Smash Malika here, Eating Wild. Part 2 of the Taro Murata interview will happen right now. Stay tuned as we dive into it again with TM. Hope you enjoyed part 1. If you haven't checked out part 1, make sure you check it out. Part 2, a lot of stuff to discuss with Taro. You know, he is probably one of the most decorated fishermen that I know in terms of, his stories and everything that goes with it. So, Taro, great episode coming at you right now. Check it out. Ciao.
Taro, what fish haven't you caught?
All kinds, man.
No, but what is like in Canada? Is there anything?
What fish have I not caught?
I'm going to guess smelt.
He's
Not caught smelt.
You caught smelts?
Yeah. On jigs even, on rod and reel.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say with a light and a net.
Caught burbot.
Burbot. I got hooked. You got me hooked on burbot.
Burbot. What
Sturgeon?
Bowfin.
else? Oh, sturgeon I haven't landed, eh?
Oh, there we go,
See?
Lou. Ding,
'Cause every
ding,
time
ding.
I catch one, they're like
Dinosaurs.
endangered, or you're not allowed to fish for them anymore. Or something
Yeah.
So you got to take a picture in the water.
So you never did.
Oh, we don't. And I'm happening to be a cast down. I was like, don't even take a picture of it. That's
Like his Niagara,
He's so-
they got him
he's
in
so
there.
Oh, yeah, they
square.
got
I
him.
remember you hooked in
Yeah.
there.
yeah.
So you never did the Fraser River thing
No.
for
I want to
sturgeon.
do that. I think that'd be epic.
There's got to
Here.
be a Taro bucket list. Like
Yeah.
there's got to be something like
What do I want to catch? I don't know. I want to go catch peacock bass in the Amazon for
Yeah.
sure.
Yes,
Yep.
we're there. We got to go on that trip together then.
yeah.
I
say
want
we-
to catch Murray cod. Those are hard. There's a lot of Australian fish I would like to do.
Okay.
How about roosters? You ever pop a
I
rooster?
want to pop a rooster. No,
That would
never
be
pop
awesome.
a rooster. GTs. I've caught small ones.
How about
Cubara snapper.
How
those
about
big
tarpon
ones,
in
I'd
the
like that.
tarpon in the
I've
brackish
caught
water?
tarpon.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've caught tarpon. Nothing too massive, but I don't really want to catch too massive.
yeah. Those things they're
Too
fun to
much.
hook,
I
but
want to
then
catch like 10 of them.
Yeah.
Not just one and I'm done.
the baby tarpons on the fly rod.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I got a question for you, Taro. Okay, perfect world right now. Perfect world.
Never caught a rudd.
Oh, a red.
I've gotten one. The redfish,
Rudd.
Louisiana.
No, this crappy minnow.
Oh, that's right.
yeah. So perfect world. All species are snapping this day. All species that they're in Ontario. And your guide, your clients show up and they say, we don't care what we're fishing for. What would be, if they're all not snapping, you can say the lake or not say the lake, but what would you like to take them on? Is there a specific where you're like, oh, these guys booked me for this today. I'm looking forward to it.
I would just say like whatever I think is going to be the
Poppin'.
best. Whatever's popping.
They're all popping.
They're all popping.
Yeah. So this is a perfect world. I'm talking perfect angler
And
now.
you know why that's a good question? Because when we went out for the first time with Taro for crappie, he was so excited.
I know.
I was excited because you were like, bro, we're going to get them. We're going to pop. We're going to go find them. We're going to the cuts. We're doing this. We're doing
Weather
that.
was good.
And
Weather
I-
was good. And you were, so that's a great question because I was like, man, is Taro like so excited because we're going out for crappie, or are you like this with every species?
Yeah. Like, is there one
You know what I
like,
mean?
You probably don't
I
guide.
just knew that I could just feel in there that it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I look at the weather and go,
yeah.
But how often do you guide for crappie?
I don't know, maybe like 10 times a year.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So
Or
you
like,
still
I might
get them.
or I might just, or I throw them in the mix.
Right.
I know they're there. I don't really tell the guys.
Yeah,
Want
yeah.
to see this? Want to see some big crappies?
Yeah.
See how they feel about it. Some people like, I hate crappie. I'm like, how can you hate big crappies?
Right.
Oh, so much
Oh,
fun.
it's so much fun.
So would it
I don't
be
even know how
crappie?
like people like. I'm just saying like some people are like they're weird. There's guys that love muskie,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And that same guy like Simon loves big crappie,
Yeah.
but he hates bass.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
yeah.
so weird.
Yeah.
Like
Why is
Simon hates
that?
bass.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, bass. I
Yeah.
think it's like I don't
Like-
know.
like jigging
But then
for
he'll like big
Walters
crappie.
or
But there's
jigging
other
for
musky
smallies.
guys- There's musky guys that
Can't
just like
compare.
hate crappie. They hate any type
Muskie
of
guys
fish.
are
I
just-
only want pike
Yeah.
and muskie.
Musky guys
Like,
aren't
there's all
normal.
types of fishing perverts.
We
out there,
just
You guys have problems.
right? They're fishing perverts.
Yeah.
They're
Musky
so
guys-
specific in
yeah.
what they want to do.
Yeah. But
And I'm not that much of a pervert, I guess.
Oh man, don't clip
In terms
this.
of
Don't
fishing?
clip this, Volvo.
We're
Do
talking
not
about-
clip this
We're
part.
talking about fishing perverts.
Fish.
Yeah.
Fishing.
Well, I'm
pervs.
just saying, what would
You know what
be?
fishing pervert is? Like, I want to catch a largemouth on bottom with a flipping jig. I like the half-ounce feel and that pickup, and I love to set the hook with braided.
That's a fishing
You're a
pervert.
pervert, man.
Whack! You know, and it's deep.
Very
I
specific.
like to wrench them out of that deep. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
10
Pull
to
them out of the
15,
weeds.
10 to 15 feet. Or like to dunk.
This don't
Yeah.
sound
Like a
right.
dunk, and I
This
feel
don't
that.
sound right.
So, would you take your clients out for largies? Would that be the answer for you on that? You're not going to hurt
I don't
any
know.
fish's feelings.
I don't really. That's a really good question. I do love largemouth fishing,
Yeah.
but then like, would I take them for that? Like, if these guys like, yeah, I'm a bite pervert. Maybe I don't think they can.
Oh, bite pervert.
You know what? I feel
He's a
like
BP.
You
I
BP.
feel like
A
it's a
BP.
I think it's a feverish thing for me, brother. I don't know about you, Lou or Siege, but it's almost like
You know what
the
bite
time
pervert
of
means?
year
I'm gonna
is
define it
what
for
gives
you.
me the
What?
fever. You know what I mean? It's
It's
like
like-
the springtime comes and all I think about is trophy crapsters.
We got the fever.
and then all of a sudden the winter comes and all I'm thinking about is
Perch.
2-inch perch.
Yeah.
And then
2-inch.
and then it's September. Next thing you know, we're thinking of smashing Walters and muskie in October, November, and then April. Now we got the fever with the Simonator,
Yeah.
smashing
Walleyes.
Walters. So like I think that's that. Like I'm a
You're a
pervert.
window pervert.
I'm a
He
window.
is.
Yeah, I'm a silent
I
pervert.
like that.
Oh, that sounds so creepy, Tone. Silent pervert.
We're talking fishing,
but
right?
like a bite pervert's
on,
more
man.
like, they're gonna, like the blade, the
Yeah.
double tens on,
Yeah.
but you don't like that bite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get one big bite on. You're gonna feel the thud on a Medusa,
Yeah.
vertical jigging it on a cast, and you want that, and you want that. whack.
That's a great analogy.
That's a
And
BP.
I'd rather get one of those than three of those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna force this bait even though it's not
Yeah.
as good
Yeah.
because I'm a bite pervert. I
Yeah.
get
And
bit
lose.
See,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
a big BP.
Are you
Yeah.
a big bait?
No,
Yeah.
you're a top water
you're-
What
freak.
is what is it?
When
that-
when
what-
everyone is telling me that I'm not catching anything top water, I'm throwing top water.
yeah, you're a top pervert.
Yeah, you're a top.
Yeah,
water
he
pervert?
likes
You
he
like
likes
to
yeah.
see
you know.
exposure?
Yeah, and then I'm a jerk pervert. Where it's a jerk bait. I love the jerk bait. So
I hate the jerk bait.
You
It
do?
kills my arm. It works
Oh.
so well. It catches so many fish.
Yeah, but you
But
gotta
it just gives me electric volts in my arm.
you gotta
It's
get
just like-
away from a bait caster using it, man. Get finessey with
I
it.
use spinning.
yeah,
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 I use both.
yeah,
I
man.
use it all. Left
That's-
handed, right handed, whatever.
Yeah, you don't care, man.
Tight
You-
drag, stiff rod, sometimes gummy.
yeah,
You know.
Yeah. Ultra
Sometimes
light,
braid, short leader, more stiff, rip.
rip.
Sometimes like wow. You know.
But you don't fish much in the cabbage though. I don't see you ever going into the
I
like
fish
your
cabbage.
bits.
Oh, he's
you
a
go into
junk.
cabbage.
I go in
I don't
junk.
see
I
any
go in
vids
all
of you
kinds.
ripping those largies out of the next thing you know.
But you know why I
I
don't do bass vids?
Why?
I don't even do bass.
I know. I
vids.
was gonna say when that I've never
'Cause
seen you do
bass
that.
vids do crap, man.
Oh, because people are pissed.
They don't
No.
like, no, they
just
don't
don't
get
do
the
well.
likes. They don't
Yeah,
get the
no,
likes.
people-
People
you
would
know,
rather see
I
you
would
smash
love- I
a
would love to-
perch in the
Yeah.
clear water,
Yeah.
underwater camera this big,
You're this big.
than to see you get a bucket.
Wrench out a big bucket. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't
know
get
why
that, man,
I don't know
because
why
there's
that
a
is.
whole circuit of bass elite anglers that make hundreds of
Because they're
thousands of
bass
dollars.
elite anglers.
There's too much content on that already. That's why.
Yeah, people
I'm
are looking
competing with
different.
bass elite anglers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are elite in Tone's world, though. You're definitely.
Multi-species, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like in terms of like largemouth, then you're going against like Kevin Van Dam or whatever. These guys are
Or Chris
Whoever.
Johnson.
KVD.
Yeah,
Chris
me.
Johnson,
Showtime
maybe,
Johnson.
Yeah, me.
George Johnson.
Guy's a
I'm
joke.
just saying.
Oh,
I don't
come on,
know.
Lou.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Because Jimmy Houston and all these Bill Dance guys all got that
Crappy Dan.
Yeah.
on lock. So it's hard to break through in the bass market. Maybe I have some decent bass videos.
You don't discriminate on fish. There's so many of our listeners. We have a pike episode up, and they'll be like, "Oh, pike, yeah." Or if we do bass, there's haters on it. You have always had love for every species. One example is the bowfin. I thought they were the weirdest fish ever, and I saw your video. I caught my first bowfin this year on a chatterbait, and I am hooked.
Yeah.
It annihilated my.
They hit top water too.
Oh,
What a
Smash.
fight.
Did you get them on G-Bay, Lou?
Yep. Got him on a worm. On a plastic worm fishing for bass.
They'll bite a lot of things.
Senko style.
and
got
they
'em on,
I
hammer.
thought I had a huge largie.
Yeah.
And then this snake thing comes out of the water.
So
It's
they
awesome.
fight hard.
Oh, yeah.
My chatterbait.
Good bite too, eh? Thought
My chatterbait was destroyed. It was destroyed from this thing, and I thought it was on Lake Erie, and I thought it was maybe lower 40s muskie the way it hit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what is this? Or a big pike. And I saw it, and I'm like, I thought of you because I saw that crazy video where you and Jay Siemens
that's
got
a good vid.
When they get the
That's-
trophy?
Yeah,
That's a good vid.
so go back and look at that. And yeah, you don't hate on any fish, and it's opening my eyes because before I would see a fish like that, I'd be like, cut the line, man. I don't want to even touch this thing. And it's just like every different species is a different
their
fight.
behavior is weird. If you gotta go chase after, they're not that easy. Some days like the weather's good and they're out and about and you can see them or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's times like you could go on a cold front and you could like they'll sit there. You could poke them with a twig and they don't even move. Like there's lots to learn about those
So
things.
weird.
Yeah.
Little is known about the mighty bowfin.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so easy. They're so easy. Oh yeah, let's try to see you do it every day and go target those things in southern Ontario. I don't know about in the States where it's like polluted with them.
Yeah.
You know?
And this is Lake Ontario, right? That
was
vid
Lake
was
Ontario.
that vid
That's
was Lake
downtown
Ontario.
Toronto,
That was
yeah.
like downtown. It was crazy.
I bet you appreciate a good sheephead.
I like drum.
He doesn't
Especially
hate.
I fished with Paul in season 2 of what's that called? 39
39 hours.
The one. That one he's sight fishing these things in this murky water. His eyesight's so good. He's using those little flies. Oh man, it's sick the way he does it. Like he's so good at it. I can't even see these fish. And he's like, there's one. And I'm like, where? He's like, right there. He keeps pointing. I'm like, oh, could vaguely see the silhouette in the mountain. And he just glides this thing down from so far away and boom. He's good at it. And like that way is like, holy cow, there's these big mutant things and he's
They're so
sniping
ugly.
every one of them. Like, holy cow.
Hey, Eating Wild listeners, are you still searching for that perfect boat?
Xtreme Marine London has got you covered with new and used boat sales, service, and professional installation of marine electronics and accessories. Visit their London or Kingsville, Ontario locations today and get ready to make waves and catch that fish of a lifetime.
Xtreme Marine is your one-stop marine shop. Check them out at www.extrememarinelondon.com and follow their journey on Instagram and Facebook. Be sure to tell them that the Eating Wild Boys sent you.
Tell us about, if you don't mind,
There's ways of, like, there's bite perverts too, right?
There is bite
Like,
perverts.
there's way to, like, sight fish carp on the move and stuff with drop shot flies.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
BPs.
Like, can you do that?
No, I
So
can't.
stupid.
Hey, Bassmaster, can you do that?
Yeah. Tell us about the
Yeah, what? That's not
tell us
stupid?
about the power plant.
No, if you're a fisherman, like a hardcore fisherman, you
Yeah.
know about specific bites.
Well, there is for every different one.
course.
The ones
man.
like, what's that? You have one. Why you laugh? You say
No,
it's
it's true.
stupid,
You do.
but he
Yeah.
forces the top water
That's
bite.
true.
Yeah.
You're
It's
a
true.
bite pervert. Just
It's
admit
true.
it.
Yeah, you
That's
got to come out of the closet.
Buddy, when those
Lou.
crappies start hitting
If
the
you call it
bobber,
stupid, you're stupid. Look in the mirror. You're a bite pervert.
Admit- the first
Damn
step, you got to admit it. You got to admit it first. First step, Lou. I am Louis Pereira, and I am a.
BP.
You can't say it, man. Come on.
You can't say it,
Can't
man.
say it.
Can't say it.
No.
BP, I get
Yeah,
it.
you're a big BP.
But when those
I love
crappie,
weed line walleye on jig bites.
Oh yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Go be eating walleye on jig bites, and you just drag it, rest it. Tung.
Those crap.
And they don't have to be big walleyes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're more of a dart tick. That tink.
Oh.
It's like a 2-pounder or 1-pounder, even like a 12-inch, a dart tick, and then with a light action rod.
Oh.
I love that roll. Man, we did some of that.
We
We
did.
did.
We did.
Dart
We did.
ticks.
Yeah, we
some
did.
dart ticks.
We
Dark
did.
tick.
And they don't bite so easy unless you jig it. And that's just
Nope.
nice, right?
Yeah.
wasn't it you that brought out the mini
The jerk bait.
No, I
Oh,
got
the
a.
muskie on the jerk
the
bait.
mini top water
I
for
got
crappie?
I got
Oh,
a
yeah.
mini little popper. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
I
yeah.
think Hedden makes it, and it's
Well,
so much fun.
because they were hitting the bobbers.
Yes.
They were coming up and hitting. If we were floating,
That's the time.
and when these crappie were smoking our bobbers, Siege is like, well, if they're gonna hit a bobber, they're gonna hit a top
Let's
water.
switch it up.
The
Nice
day before I
finesse.
fished with you guys in the Quarters this year, I was with Lorenzo because I was fixing my
That's
trailer.
right.
Remember?
Yeah.
I left
Yeah.
my boat at your place.
Yep.
yeah.
So I was fixing my trailer, and I went out there, and I just went out. They weren't inside the cuts, but they
The
were
mouth?
out the mouth.
Yeah.
And then it went to cold front the next day.
Yeah.
And you were
It
getting
was
them.
stable and warm. I was getting on my chatterbait steady.
No
A
way.
mini chatterbait.
Oh.
Just crunching it. And like Lorenzo's like, let me try that.
And
He's
you
like,
gotta
"Oh,
be
that's
fun.
so cool.
That's
I'm like,
gotta be
okay, I
fun.
only had one little chatterbait. I think I stole it out of your boat, maybe.
Yeah, it was
probably, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but did you like the vid that Siege did of
Yeah.
when we what did you hijack
Hijacked my
Siege? You
boat.
put the
Oh yeah, I
sticker-
did Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
good. That was a
Stole
good
my
bit.
GPS check.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, but you were saying something about the plant, Siege.
The what?
The
Oh
power
yeah,
plant.
tell us about. I've never fished it. I've seen footage. If you don't mind, tell us about this nuclear power plant.
Yeah, it's weird. It's this
Where?
weird-
What is it on? Where is this place?
It's in Pickering, and it's a warm water outflow, and it's near my house,
Yeah.
and it can be full of fish at times, and then no good at others. It's all a lot to do with water temperature, and it's a dice roll too because you're dealing with man-made influences.
Okay.
So like one day the water's pumping out. Like it depends what time of year you go. It's more stable in the cold water period for sure. But now they shut down the one side of the outflow, so you only have one flow to fish, which really stinks because if it's windy, you're blown out of that area. And if you go past a certain point where it's a really good spot up there, the security comes in 2 seconds and kicks you out. So like the one side's done, you don't have much to work with anymore unless you troll out in the open out in front there, which is possible, but sometimes there's no fish there at all. So I don't know yet what's going to happen because I've only gone back in the fall once, late fall once, and once in the summer, and that one side's completely shut down, and the fish weren't there at all.
All species? Like
Yeah, you don't know what you'll catch.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes it can just be a smorgasbord of garbage. Like when the wind's south and it's all dirty, you can catch like some days like 100 channel catfish, all 2 pounds, and then like the odd big one. You're like, what? And then maybe a white perch or two, and maybe a walleye, or something. Maybe a brown. but
They
not
still
really.
get a lot of carp out in in that area.
Some days you go there and it's full of carp.
Full of carp.
It's
Yeah.
just all carp and some smallmouth mixed in, and then you go back and they're all gone. You're like, what?
I've never gone out and targeted carp for a
Oh,
day.
you can when they're there. Like there's
They
times
will?
in
Yeah,
the
we
winter
should
time.
do that.
you
We
can
should
go
do
out.
that on the GOG.
Well, the GOG is loaded with them.
You-
I'm
in
Pete
the nuke,
Bowman.
they bite
Remember
like
that
crazy,
vid
the
that
carp.
Pete
Do they?
Bowman
They
did?
bite everything.
Have you ever guided for carp? Is
Yeah.
any customers
Oh
say,
yeah,
wait,
tons.
That's
so many
early
times carp
May?
have saved me.
are they
Really?
European
Carp have
customers?
saved me.
European
What?
customers?
European, yeah, they're from England. Also Chinese.
Okay.
Some guys from China, they wanted carp. I'm like, okay. I've also had like people that want to catch a few carp mixed in the day, sort of thing.
Mm.
And they've saved me. Like we've gone out for other species. It's been kind of.
You got to bring like
I
completely.
always have a can of corn in my.
That's
boat,
what I'm
believe it or not.
saying. Completely different
I have
tackle.
a can of corn in there.
Really?
Yeah, and a rusty can opener, and I always have it in there somewhere in the bottom of the boat.
Just in case the fishing's dump, it's like we're going to get carpers.
What do
yeah,
you bounce?
like at times, right? Lake
Do you
Ontario.
bottom bounce with it? Like, what do you do for
Yeah,
that?
there is. It depends. If they're in current and the water's a certain temperature, like really lightweight
Mm.
and tiny hooks and like trout style 9-foot like noodle rods sometimes is good. But then there's also setups where you can use like flat heavy weights, heavy rods, and you chum the area for a while, and then the fish will get used to eating in that area and you set up. But from the boat, you gotta have the right anchoring.
How many kernels are you putting on the hook?
It could be
That's
like-
the secret.
what I do. It depends on how I'm doing it, but one way is you can put on the hair rig.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like the set weight on the bottom. They feel the weight, they freak out, and then they hook themselves, sort of. So and that's like it's a line on the bottom of the hook, like a braided line sort of thing with a little knot,
Mm.
and you thread the kernels onto that string like
Oh,
a noodle.
cool.
Oh
And
wow!
they just suck it up like a noodle,
And then
and
they
then the
hook
hook's in their
themselves.
mouth, and they feel the hook, and then they're like, "What's that?" And then they hook.
It's already
themselves, and
pulled.
they feel the weight, and they hook. And the other way is I'll use like a trout hook. I'll use light line, and I'll thread the corn onto the line, and maybe put one kernel on a small trout hook, and they'll suck that up. And I'll use light split shot with that. And you can like sight fish them with that light split shot and just like throw it. You can look for eating ones.
This is
Just
legendary info right here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's different ways to
Because
do
we
it.
see them a lot when we're in the cuts and everything.
The pro
Like, they're-
guys
they're
don't want to
loaded.
throw at them.
No.
No. But like in the cuts, it's hard.
Yeah, because
'Cause those
shallow.
things are-
They see you. They're super
But
spooked.
also when you're in those cuts a lot, when you guys are in there in the springtime, a lot of them are spawning. They don't like to eat when they're spawning.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Pre-spawn, they'll eat.
Right.
The post-spawn, they'll eat.
So we're talking early March, like ice out.
Yeah, like ice out, they bite. But summertime, they bite. Wintertime, they bite.
Is
I
there a
think
close
around the
season?
spawn? I don't know. There might be a way to
That's
catch
a good
them.
question.
There is no close. You can actually spear them now. It's like,
Holy
legal.
crap.
Yeah.
Hear that, hook set Martins?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get your spear
It's so
sharp.
weird. Like here in Ontario, United States, like carp are just like whatever, spear them,
Yeah.
whatever, smoke them, catch them however you want. There's no limit, whatever. In like Europe, they baby these things. They have these
They
mats
love
for
'em.
them. They pet them like pets. They, give
They
them
get
oxygen
so
mats.
huge there
I
too.
don't know what. Yeah, those are all pellet fed. They love our fish because those are all stock like they're
Oh,
like pond fed things. Ours are like wild carp and they fight harder and they're like, yeah, they
Natural.
love them. I'm like, okay, you love carp, okay, whatever. But yeah, you can sight fish them too.
that'd be cool.
There's like lots of different ways. Like Paul's good at that too. Again, you can like he throws like little flies at him. He knows how to read carp really well, which is so bizarre. He's like, that one won't eat. Don't cast it.
Really?
Yeah, that one. See, it's moving. That one will eat. Throw to it.
What the
And
hell?
don't throw too hard. Like I'm like, I don't know. He knows that. These look the same to me. But there's ones that I do know. Like I can see them silt off the bottom, just kind of sucking things off the bottom. Those ones you can lead cast. You can throw like real light tube down in them, and then they'll suck that up.
They're
And,
searching.
Yep, and you'll see your tube get sucked up. You have to watch. Your eyes have to come in, and you'll feel a little bit, and then you just pull, and then he's shaking. You got him. Like
Because
Yeah,
if they feel that weight in their mouth, they're spitting it
Yeah.
right back out.
yeah, like dew worm with no weight is good too. Shallow water. The ones that are eating, like you'll see them under like what are those cormorants?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
poop out of
Nasty. I
those
hate
trees,
those
yeah.
things. Man.
They poop out of the trees.
Yeah.
And then there'll
Carp
be
eat
carp
that?
underneath there eating that crap. off
Oh,
the bottom.
really?
So there's eating ones, right? It's a little scenario. So you could throw a wacky dew worm at those ones, and they'll go.
So you could make it like a
Yeah,
comrade.
they're eating, right? But then you'll see tons like areas where they're just swimming through or something. Like I can never figure out how to catch certain batches of carp. I'm like, those will never bite. I don't know unless you train them with chum for days and days. Like the British guys told me, like carp pros told me, like if we chum here for days and days, you can make fish come here. No matter if the water temperature goes cold, they'll still be there eating. You can train them into a scenario where they don't want to be. So you can force them to eat, but you got to train them.
We get a lot of gar pike in Georgian
That's
Bay.
cool. Yeah.
And my kids, like, because we see them,
Yeah.
so my kids are really into it. But I don't know a good way yet to catch gar pike.
Oh, you got to use a string, like a
Yellow
like a
string.
tangling string like that. It's like those boat ropes that are silky.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You could just like tie that on, and then
No
on the
hook?
surface,
No hook?
and they get tangled in it. Their teeth, they bite it near the surface, right on the surface, and just reel it fast. And go,
So they'll bite the
Really?
string?
yeah, like that rope, the silky
What,
rope.
what is it? Would they?
Looks like a minnow or a senko.
Oh,
you know?
really? To them?
Yeah,
They-
so many times I've had them snap my senko in half. You ever see that? You ever throw be bass fishing? No.
I've only caught one gar
And you'll
pike
see
with you.
whap.
We caught it
You're
on
like-
nip,
Yeah.
You're like-
Calendar Bay.
And you're like, boop. You think it's a bass, and you set it out, and your senko comes back right in half. And then you look, you're like, oh, you see like your red senko in a gar pike's mouth. You're like, oh, it wasn't a bass, it was a gar pike.
So
So
you're
they're
just
like sticky things like this.
you're
swim.
casting the line.
Yeah.
Where's
just
the
rope.
weight?
There is no weight.
no weight.
Just
You get
rope.
him on the top.
Yeah, on the top.
You just let it go.
It's like a sluggo.
No, just reel it.
It's like
Just
the
reel it.
sluggo, man.
Yeah, just
And
reel
you
it.
you twitch.
But you gotta
could
try
maybe,
that, Lou.
But just straight.
You gotta
Yeah.
do
Just
that.
straight
that.
and speed. They like
That'd be
speed too.
They like
right?
speed, eh?
Yeah, just go speed right by them and they whap. Like pretty good.
That would be
Kinda
a
like-
good bite, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
We see tons of them.
But then there's
Yeah.
another way to do it too. You could do another guy taught me. I forgot who taught me this. I want to give him a shout out because I never like to steal something and say like I'm a genius.
Right.
You know. Anyway, it was he uses a float, no weight, and a worm harness, just below it, the double hook, and he puts like a dead minnow on the top of that worm harness hook, and then they come up and hit that top minnow and the bottom hook. Like they might get hooked on the top hook, but it's that
the
bottom
bottom
worm
will get
harness
right
hook
underneath.
kind of acts like a stinger.
Oh.
Yeah, you might catch it because their mouths are so bony.
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So they bite that top minnow and you might get a piece of them with that bottom hook somewhere. Sometimes they suck in the bottom hook too.
Your boy, well, I shouldn't say your boy. I think he's your boy. We had him on a couple of years ago, Andrew Walker, and he does a lot of carp.
I'm friends with him for sure.
Yeah, and he's
good at carp.
He's good at carp.
Really
good at carp and gar pike.
He's good at everything.
He has a video of cleaning a gar pike and eating it, and
he
said it was good. But I guess there's something tricky with it.
Yeah, it's still considered a flat fish, but it could almost be like a round fish because their spine. It's almost their vertebrae is so thick and round on the top.
It's like eating a snake.
Yeah, so it's like an eel, actually. It's almost like eating an eel. So you're eating the belly meat, and the only clean meat you're getting off of it is like the top loin along the spine. So you can imagine how hard it is to clean.
Like back straps?
Pretty much, if you think about it. And then the tail meat. You get the tail meat, right? So you can go...
Can you fillet it like a pike on the top?
No, you can't. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like a round fish. So is there meat on the top? Sure there is, but that vertebrae, Lou, on a gar is like this. And I've watched one guy clean one. His name was Dan at Percy Boomhaven. You ever fish Percy Boomhaven?
I know Percy Boomhaven. So you can rent the boats there.
Yes, Dan. His name was Dan, German guy, and we used to go there all the time.
That trailer park was messed up.
It was no power, nothing.
No, but there was some messed up people in there.
Well, the jail down the street from there. Remember that? That place was nuts.
Boy, man.
Oh, we went there, Lou, once. Remember, Jay Dooch and all.
Stay in the trailer park.
I think he's got a trailer there, don't you?
No. I got a muskie there too once.
Oh yeah, there's big muskies there.
But by accident, we're fishing crappie. Anyways, long story short, I saw the guy Dan cleaning a gar pike in a pike tournament that they had there, and I was with my buddy Jay, and he was cleaning it, and I remember the vertebrae, the spine on this thing was looked like a dinosaur when he was cleaning it, but the fillet that you get from the belly meat, which a lot of sushi guys, like a lot of Japanese guys, say that's the best meat. Like now pike all of a sudden is like amazing sashimi. I don't know if you've heard of this. Oh my God. There's Andy, the kid, you remember you did the work at that Japanese Shushin.
Sashimi pike?
They're doing pike. They're doing it at that restaurant that
Japanese place?
Yes, man. They're doing freshwater pike.
A Japanese place?
So Andy, Andy Sachetto, who used to work for me here, now is a sushi chef there. And I ran into him at the spring fishing and boat show. He was there with his brother. And I asked him, I said, how are things going? And he's like, great. He goes, we're doing a lot of freshwater fish now. I said, like what? He goes, we're doing pike and walleye.
What?
Yes. Yes, man. You can even Google it right now. Check it out.
How do they prepare it? They flash freeze it and take the...
No, well, I don't know if it's IQF, if they have to buy it from... They could probably buy it from All Seas or probably GFS or anybody. Yeah, it'll probably come IQF. Has to. Right?
When you're reselling it.
When you're reselling
it. Like if I go out there, I could do it myself.
It's got to be IQF, yeah.
Can I eat it myself? If I prepare it right, I'll be okay.
Well, that's a great... We've had that debate on this show.
I don't know how you got away with taking that fish in that restaurant. Remember that?
Well, the crappie. Yeah,
was
in Chinatown.
You
went right in with the net.
You brought it in with the net.
Yeah, but they didn't serve it to paying customers. They served it to him without paying him. Or you didn't. It wasn't set up. You know what I mean, Lou? Yeah, it's kind of like what Spago did with us.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Spago did that with the Walter. But I will say this: the gar pike looked. He got a lot of meat out of it, considering when you saw the guts and the spine from it. It's like a pike. When you clean a pike, you got the two. You got the two tail bits, you got the top loin, like what Lou was talking about, and then you got the belly fillet, which people say is the best flavor because it's got the fat, right?
We got to try this.
Some people say it's the worst. You eat the lake trout meat, it's like dirt to me.
Well, you talk to the Japanese sushi guys, and they tell you on a tuna
that's the best.
The fat is the best. They want that pale-looking sashimi, right? Yeah. Yellowtail, same thing. You want the belly meat.
That's because all the chemicals are.
Yeah, but
you're tasting chemical.
But then again, like I'm not really a big sashimi guy, and I'm not really a big sushi guy. But the thing is like, what flavor do you really get from fresh fish anyways? You're hitting it with soy sauce, wasabi, ginger and everything like this.
Texture.
So it's a texture thing, right?
Yeah.
So I think
fatty
yes,
texture,
and I think
in your mouth factor.
I think that's the thing with gar pike. But again, I've never had it before. I've only seen one guy clean one my whole life. So if we get one at G Bay this year,
we're gonna try it.
We're gonna try it up.
Like raw?
Yeah. No, I'm not even
No.
Come on, Lou. Jeez,
Come on,
lose an animal.
You
He'll
gonna
eat
smoke
anything
that
wrong.
cigar?
Yeah,
We're gonna smoke that dart.
Maybe
Maybe,
Smoke the gar.
maybe that's why I got stomach problems.
Yeah, maybe too many G
Connecting
base.
the
You
dots
see
here,
me.
Lou. We're
Is that raw deer in Nipissing 5 years ago?
Oh yeah.
Came back to haunt me.
So is this is like a real authentic Japanese sushi chef?
Yeah,
cooking?
Lou
I've
actually
heard of
did-
lake trout sashimi.
Lou
Bro, if
did
you
the
ever
work
check
there.
out Shushin in Toronto, this is like super.
the real deal.
Super
yeah,
high
this
end.
is like Drake goes there all the time. Like
Oh,
this
that
is
sounds good.
Small place. Lou did the work there with
I
his
did some work
colors
there,
in space. And one of the chefs, like I said, Andy Sachetto, used to work for me here. He's working there now. It's a small group of chefs. I think there's like 6 guys total plus the owner.
Yeah.
And these guys are like, they live and breathe sushi, like fish.
So that's wicked. I've heard of freshwater.
Yeah.
I've heard freshwater lake trout is unbelievable.
Never
by
had it.
by a legit Japanese sushi chef. like
Carp, they're
hardcore
doing
trained.
carp, like
Carp?
Yeah, man, they're eating carp
Ooh,
now.
I don't
and
know about that one.
a lot of people said that lake trout is dump. I've never had it before, but a
Sashimi?
lot. Well, just in general, it's like
It is
a really
done.
fatty.
I don't like it.
A lot of fat. It's really
I don't like
fatty.
it, but I've heard from people that the sashimi, like other Japanese lake trout sashimi, if you prepare it right and know what parts to cut out, like it's knowledge.
Yeah.
You have the right knowledge, like these guys are good cooks, man. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those guys are the real deal. Andy works there.
This guy's really
Can't
good.
miss
These
him.
guys doing sashimi pike.
Yeah, they do.
We should bring that on
They
for
did
the
freshwater
next-
pike.
Bro,
He
why don't we
actually.
got this guy on the podcast and we should be here talking with him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Andy's a beauty.
Where do you
have
think they're getting the pike from? Is there
it-
pike
again,
farms?
It'd have to be
Farm?
IQF. It's not. It could be what. Listen, I can get walleye from Lake Erie right now from All Seas Fisheries.
yeah.
Comes IQF frozen. It's clean. You want to hear something crazy, Taro? I got to tell you guys something. And I just found this out. And you know how I found this out? Through the crab fishing industry. Do you know that in Canada, we actually get our wild caught crab or lobster and send it to China for processing for it to be shipped back to us because it's cheaper? Can you believe
What?
that shit? Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, this is
And
crazy.
then by the time the crab
We're-
comes back here, it's probably like just cod.
It's happening with
shriveled
all
up. It's like, oh,
species of
those-
fish,
what are
man.
you
Those
talking
dumb
about,
Canadians
dude?
gave us crab.
See,
We're just gonna give them
Lou,
fake crab.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
I got
It's
into
so
I got
true.
into a massive argument with a certain family member who's probably going to hear this, and I don't care. I'm calling him out.
Who
He
is
asked me to get him a case of crab. Okay. I ordered him the case of crab. He said, I want Alaskan king crab. No problem. I'll get you Alaskan king crab. Right now, just for the people listening, because it is Feliz Natal, it's the season to eat crab meat. We're at $95 a pound. Go to Costco right now, $77. They bought a lot of it. Okay. $95 a pound. I ordered the box. It came in. I paid for it. $995 because it's a 10-pound case. Okay. That family member came over to pick up that box. It said processed in China, but wild caught in Canada. Okay. Wild caught, processed in China. So I'm not, it's Chinese. I'm not eating it. I said, I just paid $1,000 for this case. You're paying me for this case. No, I don't eat Chinese stuff. I'm not eating this Chinese shit. I'm like, are you nuts? I'm like, I just paid $1,000 for this case. You're paying me for the. You're listening, eh? By the way, don't care. I'm calling you out.
Don't
listen
care.
to this. I called Allseas. I called my rep, Darlene. She's a beauty. I said, Darlene, I got a problem. I asked you for Alaskan
What's his
king
name?
crab.
D. Scravano?
No. Okay,
Dump.
listen.
Dump.
Dump.
And I said, it says processed in China. She goes, Antonio, everything is processed in China. We purchase salmon that gets processed in large batches in China and sent back to us.
Wake up,
'Cause
Antonio.
it's
Wake
cheaper
up.
labor and cheaper processing to ship the fish to China and then to come back here. Can you believe that? Honest to God
Holy
truth, boys.
smokes.
That is
Honest to
crazy,
God truth, man.
That to me
Honest to
is-
God truth, we could.
We're getting inflated to death over here.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you believe that they're sending shit that's caught
can't
here
believe that. That's nuts,
over to
man.
the China to get processed for them to ship it back to us because it saves them because they don't have the labor, or they don't have the machines, or whatever the hell it is.
How'd
So
you
I said
feel
to her,
when
I'm like,
he's I'm not eating that.
Yeah. Did he pay you the dough?
no, it's in my freezer right now. I got it. I'm gonna eat it at Christmas. I don't give a shit. Listen, man, it's Alaskan king crab. Says it right on the box.
How many
but
podcasts
I'll
can I
show
do
you
for that
guys.
crab?
It says
Oh,
processed. It says processed in China.
6
How
apps.
How much are you charging
Times are
Taro?
hard.
Hey,
I'm
how,
getting paid 3 legs per episode.
Yeah.
how much are you
crab
charging?
legs.
How much are you charging Taro for the steak right now?
Porterhouse or the New York?
Porterhouse. What
$24.99 a pound.
I get? Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I pay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Lou wants to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
20,
be, don't be stepping on toes over here.
I
Don't
know
you
nothing,
can't you
man.
can't outbid Lou. Come
I
on.
cannot outbid
Come on.
Lou.
Lou's special, man.
Hey boys, have you guys ever been to Gagnon Sports out in Oshawa?
Have I? That place is a gold mine. Picked up my new bow there last weekend. Hunting, fishing, archery, they've got everything.
Boys, don't forget the indoor shooting range. Gagnon's not just a store, it's an experience. They've been doing it right for over 50 years.
Seriously? I thought it was just another outdoor shop.
Just another shop. Buddy, it's family owned, Canadian proud, and huge. We've spent entire afternoons in there.
Or skip the trip and shop online. GagnonSports.com ships across Canada, fast, smooth, and packed with top-notch gear.
All right, I'm sold. Gagnon Sports trip next weekend?
Only if we hit the indoor range first, so I can show you guys how to shoot.
Gagnon Sports, 50 years of adventure and counting.
And don't forget to tell them the Eating Wild Boys sent you.
In all honesty, brother, what's going on? What do you have planned for 2026, man? What's Taro's calendar looking like?
What is my plan for 2026?
Hockey dad.
Hockey dad, ice pop.
That is a big thing, eh? I got a lot of weird things going on, like in terms of life, like organization. Like I gotta sell a condo, like real life stuff. I gotta
Right.
sell a condo in the bad condo market. Oh man,
So it's a loaded question, eh, brother?
there's a lot of life stuff that's like
Who wants to talk about that?
I know.
I was hoping you're going to say I'm going to pop in Florida with you, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, well,
Yeah, that's
should we make that
We're
happen?
gonna
or-
pop in Florida, and I'm gonna go to Lake of the Woods with Jimmy,
That's
and
good.
I'm gonna fish with those other guys.
What are you going to go after at Lake
Those
of the
are
Woods?
definitely things I want to look forward to.
Yeah, muskie.
Think-
You guys
I
got
might go to
muskie?
California with one of my clients for 10-pound bass. He lives on this lake. You would love to do that.
Yes.
This guy's all dialed in. Shout out to Bob Zhang.
Yo,
Love
what
you,
up,
brother.
What's up, Bobby?
Bobby
Bobby
Jane.
Zhang, man.
Nice to meet you, Bab.
Bab.
And, yeah, he's a hardcore fisherman, longtime friend and client. And he's always like showing me new baits, and he kind of keeps me in tune with stuff, but he's catching 10-pound bass.
How'd you meet
like,
Bab?
He just called me one day and booked me. Him
That's
and
it?
Pop, him and his pops and I, we just popped. We've been
Holy
popping
crap,
on
man.
Bad, largemouth, smallmouth, and some big bass guy. But he's like, Taro, you got to come now. I'm like, why? He's like, they're stocking my lake with trout. So as soon as that happens, like they're on the big swim bait.
Yeah, big swim.
Bite. Oh, you should see these fish. He shows me, oh, these giants. And he's like, and my brother-in-law moved to Berkeley. His wife got a big job at Berkeley University, so he moved down there with her.
Oh,
And I was
sick.
like, Bob, how close is your place from Berkeley University? He's like, 20 minutes. I'm like, what?
Perfect.
Lock in,
Pop,
man.
pop, pop. More than
man.
Dees, bro.
When
These
you
are
go to the
giants.
Lake of the Woods with
That's
Jimmy,
a passion project. See, that's
that's
what I like. That's something I want to do bad,
yeah.
right? Now I'm like, now my eyebrow raised. 10-pound bass. Bob's like, oh, I can get you one. And this guy's like, legit. I'm like, okay, Bob. It's
Yeah.
like, I just don't want to blow these bites, man. Jeez. 10-pound bites. Boom.
Boom,
Like,
boom.
and he knows I'll go. Like, if there's 10-pounders in there, you're motivated.
Yeah, I
Bites off
guess.
you. All we
man.
need is 1-2 bites.
That gets me out of bed.
Yeah, the
10
baits
pounders.
are musky baits, man.
Yeah,
He's
big
got all,
glides.
he showed me, then he sends me a picture. I don't know, I should have, he's like, should we look for the picture now or do we have no time?
We'll put on Instagram
Yeah.
with his
Picture, he sends me a
coordinates
picture
later.
of his room. He's like, oh, my bait's ready. You should see. Like, so expensive. Like, so many super duper detailed trout swim baits from this designer and that designer. Like, the guy's, woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
He's got dough and he loves to fish and he's a great guy.
That's one thing that's not big in Ontario is the big like wooden
bait.
swim baits. Like, you know, it's not you, but in the States, they're all about it, man.
Yeah.
Big swim baits.
Yeah, that's what they
Big
glide
bass.
baits.
Glide baits,
Big
yeah,
A lot of
gliders.
guys are doing it up here. Halliburton guide, he's doing a lot. He's got a lot of big
Like
largemouth
wooden
and
ones?
Halliburton on the wooden ones.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah. His channel's pretty. I like his Instagram. He's doing all this cool fishing. He's using those big swim baits. He's catching huge largemouth bags in like fall,
Right.
freezing cold water. big, Canadian largemouth bags. So like,
That's
yeah,
good.
that stuff works here really good.
Glide baits.
Yeah. How many times have you been throwing stuff like that for muskie and you get a big bass?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you go to Lake of Woods with Jimmy, what are you chasing there?
Everything that swims.
Yeah, love it.
You know the usual.
Yeah.
Everything.
We got to go out there, man.
We do.
We got to go visit. You know what we should do, actually? I just thought about
I
this.
want to ask you guys, like, what do you want to pop? Sorry.
I want to go to the outpost and have a spice off with
But Jimmy's not
Jimmy
spice.
won't,
Jimmy.
Jimmy won't do that.
you won't have a spice off with us?
No, because it's like he's like, why am I gonna let your brand be there with my brand? Jimmy's compatible.
Oh, Jimmy.
Sounds like
Jimmy.
Jimmy's scared.
Jimmy.
Yeah,
Never
but Jimmy's
He
a
might, he
batter.
might.
Yeah.
Jimmy's a batter though. He's a batter.
He's a
He's
batter.
guy. These
No,
are
we're kidding, man. We just want an
No,
excuse
he
to
has
go
spice
visit.
too. He might.
No, you know what?
Jimmy.
I think Lou's right. We got to. We just want to visit the guy, and we're gonna, maybe we'll say, hey, you need another team. How about Team E
But
Dep?
he has a wicked
Season
place.
5.
Honestly, he has a wicked place. Like I went to his outpost. I don't know if does he still have that one? You guys would know more than me.
Yeah, I
don't
seen
ask
him.
about
Well,
that
the
stuff.
the Fishing Canada boys went out there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Uncle Mark's.
Uncle
Yeah.
Mark's cabin or something.
Yeah. So
Or
it's
lodge.
wicked, man. You just like take a little boat ride from town. The town's right there. It's really
Yeah.
easy to get to, man. So you go. Once you get to Winnipeg Airport, it's like an hour and a half drive to Kenora.
Yeah.
Really easy. Rent a car. I thought it was gonna just be some major headache, and then we just took a ATV or whatever, and we drove to Uncle Mark's thing.
The
They have
post
the boat. You can do it even easier.
and the fishing there is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good. There's so
Yeah.
many species close by. Everything
love it.
like every little shoal or something, like any kind of structure, you're probably gonna get some fish on it. Walleyes kind of seem to be everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about it, but it's like endless water.
Well, what's to-do list, boys? I'll start with you, Lou. 2026, bud. What's happening?
We've been talking about a fly-in for a while.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
So we got to try to make that happen soon.
We're getting more and more connections. And that, yeah.
I think for me, I'd like to do something where there's hunting and fishing merged together.
That's
whether
hard,
whether
man.
it's I know
We need like
like
a full
duck,
week.
like maybe
Yeah.
duck or waterfowl.
Duck you can get away with because duck you can just it's a shotgun and it's nighttime, right?
Sure.
You're not eating into. I just find our hunting and fishing trips, it's
a
almost
lot.
too much. You got to pick one or the other.
Yeah. I do want to do the Florida thing. The Florida thing, Lou, you've been there with me. Buddy, it's the best
One of the best trips of my life, man.
trip. We go out, we have fun. Time isn't even on the clock. You just wake up when you wake up. We pop when we pop. We come back.
What do you guys
eat,
catch
get
down
to-
there? Tarpon?
We do a tarpon fish. We go for happy hour. See, again, we go
Happy-
for
that's what
happy
they
hour.
catch, man.
We go to happy hour from 4 to 6.
what they go for.
We have-
Catching a
We
buzz.
catch
Yeah,
a buzz,
yeah, yeah.
and then we tarpon fish under the 7 Mile Bridge, which is one of the most famous bridges for
Yeah.
in the Florida Keys. Marathon. It goes from Marathon, I believe, to is it Taro Murata to Marathon? Anyways, whatever. It's a 7 Mile Bridge. We pop tarpon, but we also kite
me-
fish.
Yeah.
We
For
kite
me,
fish.
it's all about the tuna.
Tuna's fun. We troll for tuna, and
Yeah.
That's so much
went out to
fun,
the
man.
marathon
Yeah.
up.
Oh.
Mahi
Cast for them or
yellowtail
just-
snapper.
Troll with those top waters. You can get the mahi and you can get the tuna, and they're so fast, bro. You're trolling a top water bait, and you think, what is supposed to hit this?
Right.
This is not normal. It's not like natural.
Whoop,
Outriggers,
and they come
pop.
up. Oh my god, it's so
It's
much fun.
crazy. I got some vids of me and Lou. We had a double header on.
Shark,
And
grouper.
It was the adrenaline.
Can't stop and just cast to them?
No, you can.
You can't. No, we
You-
did.
If
We
you
did.
find if you find floating rafts or floating anything that's floating debris,
Oh, yeah. That's
patches of like,
Lake Ontario.
yeah, like patches of like seaweed. If they kind of bundle up, you can go and you can pitch. You get something called like a triple tail.
Those are
The
good
triple
eats.
tails are amazing
They're
eaters.
upside down, and why do
Yes.
they live upside? Are they upside down? They look like
they
they're
look
upside
like they're upside down, but they got 3 tails. But they're the best
Really?
eating fish.
Yeah, they're the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
I've never
Like,
seen them.
triple
They're right side
we
up,
pop.
but they look like they're upside down.
yeah. Yeah.
And they like to live under like.
And I
booms
got a
stuff.
trophy
Really?
triple tail with gags one year.
What's a trophy like?
It was maybe like 8 pounds.
That's
10
big,
pounds.
right?
Yeah, it's big.
They're-
Think of them
What do
as
they
like a
eat?
drum.
What do they taste like?
Okay, so I had my first triple tail. We brought it to a restaurant in the Keys, and they did it with taco. They did tacos. They blackened it. They fried it. So I had it so many different ways, and it was probably the best fish I've ever had in my life.
I know they say triple tails.
It's
are real.
amazing.
How about cobia? Is that good to eat or no?
I've never had cobia, but me and Lou, we caught, I don't know what it was that we caught. Trigger? No, was it
I wanna
trigger
catch
fish?
a triple
It was
tail
trigger.
I like the
Remember when
name.
we
I
caught
like
it and
the
we
name
brought
of
it to
it.
the restaurant and then the guy made it for us a million different ways.
And they live under.
I think that was
live under
was that-
shaded stuff.
Or
Was it
Oh,
the
that's
one
cool.
that
Like it'll be
Pitched
like
'em.
the guy
Yeah, like
at the
marketable.
marina was like,
it was a trophy.
that's a trophy?
Mutton snapper.
Mutton
We
snapper.
got a. So Gags' son got a trophy mutton
Those
snapper.
Those are mint
Yes,
eating.
and
They call them
everybody-
sheephead down there.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
heard about this mutton snapper that his kid caught, and apparently
It went viral.
no, there was people talking about it. They were telling me and Lou, and they're like, people were like, oh yeah, some kid caught some trophy mutton snapper the other day, and Gags is like, that was me and my son.
How
Anyways,
big was it? Like 10 pounds?
oh, it was monsterish. They
How big
crushed.
do they get? Like
Oh.
I've caught them like this big. I got
I-
black and white striped
I got
ones,
a
right?
picture that we could put
No,
up
no,
too.
no, no, no.
No, that's not
They're
a mud
red,
snapper.
red.
Oh, those are
They look-
different.
they look like
oh,
a-
I know, with
they-
the big
they
hump
look
on
like
the
I know
nose.
what you're talking about.
I'm
though.
talking about the sheephead.
Those got those nasty teeth.
Yeah, they have the teeth.
Oh,
they're-
triggerfish.
No.
Think of the
No,
triggerfish?
The
No, they're
sheephead,
black
they're
and
black
white.
and white.
Oh,
Those are good eating,
those
too.
are those are the sheephead looking. You get those in Louisiana a lot too.
The saltwater ones.
Yeah, and brackish. You get them
Yeah.
brackish water too.
Yeah.
But anyways, long story short, it was amazing. I loved it. Can't wait to go back to Florida. That's on my to-do list 2026, boys.
Me too. I like that.
A good plan,
I
man.
should
Good
show up.
plan, man.
We got to wrap this up.
Yeah,
Wrap
man,
her up,
we
boys.
do.
Quick things. I got to just take care of
See,
some.
that's the problem with you guys. You guys got children to go home to.
Yeah.
We got to take care of some housekeeping first.
Don't
Siege.
you have twins?
Come on, man.
My door, I chose a different path.
I
My
chose-
path is random.
Random.
Oh, man.
You
Listen.
took the random pill.
I got to ask you guys, we got to do housekeeping first. Boat show coming up, Xtreme Marine Siege.
Xtreme Marine, they're look towards their Boxing Day sales, Christmas sales.
Yep.
They're everything online. Same with Gagnon Sports. They're carrying over their Black Friday sales.
Big shout
the
out to Tony
Christmas.
Rotolo and Dwayne Zammit. Is that Extreme Marine? Okay, good. I'm giving a shout out to the right guys.
That's the other extreme.
That's the other one.
That's the other ones. Those are my guys.
Those,
all right?
yeah, but those don't pay our bills. So it's Rob at Extreme Marine
In London.
in London, Ontario.
London.
In
Yeah.
London. All right,
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
London Knights.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Go Flint Firebirds. They should come
Oh
down.
no.
Oh, boy. Lou, spring fishing and boat show, buddy.
Yeah, when is that coming up, Tone?
February 7th, 8th, I believe, the weekend. It's earlier this year.
Yes, thank God it's not on the family day.
Yes.
weekend.
I won't be there. I'll be fixing my trailer.
No,
We'll
you
see.
will be there.
We'll see about that.
You're going to
won't-
be there.
I will not be there.
Yes,
and
you
I'm
will.
guaranteeing that there's not going to be a snowstorm.
Thank God.
Oh, that's a
Guaranteed,
bold
that's a bold statement.
man.
Guaranteed.
Hey, man, but I had a blast going through the snow with you guys
Hey,
last
I got a
year.
question. My wife's friend lives in Florida, and I think she's near you guys. So I'm just saying, like, can my wife come with us on this fishing trip?
But it'll be me.
I'm not.
and-
It'd be
hilarious.
you
it's
two.
gonna be me, man. I'm going solo,
He's
bro.
going solo.
We'll be a third wheel.
Tone with the
My
Muratas.
wife is gonna. My
We're
wife
trying
will
to
have-
pay the bills and
This guy
Charles,
wants
your
bringing his
stick's
wife
good. I
on
love it.
trips now. Just trying to pay the bills
trying
here,
to pay
man.
the bills, man. Spring fishing and boat show coming up, and CanCast, man. CanCast is coming up. We're gonna be and Gagnon Sports. We got a action packed weekend, March 28th. Siege. We got CanCast.
Do you know what
Gagnon
Can
Sports.
is, Tone? You know, after taxes, I think I heard Kyle say it's like $23, and that gets you in Muskie Odyssey,
Yep.
plus the CanCast.
Yep.
And some people were worried about how do I get the Muskie Odyssey? It might be cold to watch. They're shuttling.
Free transportation.
Yeah, they're shuttling you there. For
Yeah.
Well, I've never
20.
been to any of these. What are these like?
Well, you should
gotta
start
come,
hanging
buddy.
out with us.
You
man.
gotta come.
Aren't you a guest speaker at all of these?
Yeah.
Come on,
I
man.
don't know. Was I?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you didn't read your email.
But
'cause
you walk around those places, people are like, "It's Taro Murata. Let's go talk to him. It's Taro."
Oh
They
my
chase
God.
you, bro.
I
You
like
don't
to
even
talk.
see it.
I'm a talker.
Yeah,
I'll talk to everybody.
he's a bite pervert.
He's the BP. That's the BP.
He's a bite pedo.
Yeah, with bubble with bubbles.
Yeah, Bubbles and Bab.
So yeah, CanCast Stone. We will
Yeah,
be there.
we
We'll
will
all
be there.
We're gonna be there. You're gonna be doing what you do.
Yeah, and same weekend you can catch us actually at Gagnon Sports. We're gonna have the food truck out there. We're gonna be feeding people. We're gonna be hanging out with Justin from Gagnon
It's
Sports.
their yard sale.
It's their yard
feeding
sale.
people?
We're feeding people. We're gonna have the truck there.
Meet and greet.
Meet and greet. Cooper
with real
Gallant's
meat,
gonna be
though.
there.
Real
With
meat.
Taro steaks.
Taro.
MEAT.
Taro's bringing the gar pike. We're gonna do
Oh.
sashimi. Sashimi
Oh.
gar right out of the
I'm
truck.
gonna find a car in the middle of winter. I never caught one through the ice in my life.
Okay, we'll figure it out,
They're
man.
like warm water though.
They do. They do.
Wrap it up.
All right,
Okay,
boys.
yeah.
Listen, man. We took care of housekeeping. Smash Malega, Top Dog Pereira, Showtime Johnson, Taro Murata, the Genetic Response, Pap,
I don't even know what's going to
Dees.
happen here. This is a one crazy show.
Bye,
It
pervert.
was a yard sale.
Oh my god.
BP,
That's
we're
what
out
those
of
guys
here.
say in,
Get the
Kenora.
net. Get
Yard
the
sale
net.
this. Everything's a yard sale when I'm around. That's all I know. Where does yard sale come from?
So I don't know.
It's really redneck ice fisherman terms.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a yard sale.
Hit
bud.
the button,
Right on.
man. Just
Hey,
hit the button.
You're a yard
You're
sale.
a weapon. / yard sale.
There we go. Cut it.
Launch the boat on the big old blue today. We've got the stars